Hello guys, welcome to Football Manager 2019 and another team guide. Today we are looking at Scottish giant Glasgow Rangers and we are going to check their finances, team dynamics, best players, what kind of tactic best suits to this team and who to sign. So let's start from the finances. So as you see, we don't have some great finances, only around 2 million in our transfer budget. We really need to find some cheap players if we want to buy some new players, yeah. Payroll wage budget is much better, 20 million pounds. Okay, now let's see, do we have some debts and loans? No, we don't have some debts and loans, that's a good thing. Okay, now let's check what the board is expecting from us in Scottish Ladbrokes Premiership. Let's see. They're expecting to qualify for Euro Cup. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, with Rangers, you should always fight for the title. Yeah, that's my opinion. Then Scottish Cup, we need to get into the final. Okay, then Bedford Cup, to get also into the final of this cup. Yeah, maybe you should give a chance to young players in this Bedford Cup. Okay, Euro Cup. Minimum expectation is that team reach the group stage. Yeah, that's also fair enough. I mean, with this team, you should be able to do that. Okay, now let's check team dynamics. And we see that there are 3 team leaders. Garrett, who is 38 years old central defender. He is really too old, and probably at the end of this season he's going to retire. Then, Alan McGregor, nice goalkeeper, but also 36 years old. I mean, you really need to find some players with high leadership because these 2 guys are going to retire and you really need more leaders in team, yeah. One of them is going to be James Tavernier because he's 26 years old and he has a long contract, so he's going to be a main team leader soon, yeah. Okay, now let's check all the players. And we see that the best players right now are Connor Goldson, really interesting central defender. Then Scott Arfield, also very interesting wide playmaker, can play in many positions, that's another good thing. Then Alan McGregor, Alfredo Morelos. In my opinion, this is a key player, and it's going to be really hard to keep him in Glasgow Rangers. If you ever decide to sell him, then find a really nice replacement for him, because he's a key player, as I said before. Okay, then don't forget about some young players with a nice potential, like Ross McCorry, really interesting kid with a really nice potential. He really needs some minutes in first team and some good tutor, then he will develop for sure. The only problem with this squad is that we have so many players on loan from the other clubs, like Kumar Sadiq, who is on loan from Roma, then Ovie, who is on loan from Liverpool, Ryan Kent, also on loan from Liverpool. That's a big problem. Most of these players we won't be able to buy after this season, and that's really not good, yeah. Okay, now let's check reserves. Are there some interesting players? Let's see that. And yes, there is. Ruden, who is on loan at Falkirk, really nice potential. Then Jamie, who is on loan at Bury, also very interesting player. And Glenn Middleton. He's at the moment he's in our club, so maybe you should sell him on loan to some other club and then he will develop, yeah. Let's check under 18 squad right now. Are there some interesting players? And yes, there is one fantastic kid. That's Dapa Mebude. Really great potential and already has fantastic physical attributes. He's very fast. That's really great, and great finishing, dribbling, first touch, technique. Plus, he's only 16 years old. He will develop for sure. For now, give him some suitable tutor and wait when he gets 17, 18 years, then give him chance in first team. He will be really a beast. Okay, now let's see the tactic and formation that I choose for this team. So this would be my first team, and I will play in this kind of formation. Some high pressing football, an attack of course. Who else than Alfredo Morelos? But if you're using him, then put some lower crossing because he's not great in the air. Then 2 wingers, Kant on the left side and Candelas on the right side. Candelas has really fantastic crossing. Behind them it's Oiwe, who has really nice dribbling, really nice technique. So maybe dribble more is a good individual instruction. Behind them, Airfield Scott, who is actually wide playmaker, but you can use him in the middle. He has really great technique, nice stamina, pace. Okay, Dan Koulibaly, fantastic ball-winning midfielder. He's going to chase, he's going to cover all the holes. Really nice player, too bad that he's on loan. Then pair of CBs, Katic and Goldson. Katic is very fast, very young player, and he's the future of Glasgow Rangers. Goldson is also not bad central defender. But if you're asking me, you need another classy central defender. And you need one fantastic CM. That's very important if you want to manage this great club. Then on the left side, Barisic, a nice wing back with amazing crossing, so some individual instruction to cross more often. And on the right side, Tavernier, fantastic wing back, really complete wing back. Has really nice crossing, dribbling, all the technical attributes are there. He's going to make a lot of assists for your team, that's for sure. And on the goal, it's McGregor. Okay, now I'm going to show you some players that I would like to sign. Let's see that list. So this is my list of some really cheap players that I would like to sign. First on that list, Anthony McDonald, playing for Hearts, saying that they don't want to sell him, but actually you can get him for $500,000. That's really nothing for such a great potential. He's only 17 years old player. Then on that list is Jason Kerr, really nice central defender. We need one more great central defender, not expensive player. Tiago Elori, 25 years old, Portuguese, extremely fast. I like to play fast central defenders because I like to use some high defensive line. Then on that list is also Serkan, real interesting inside forward. The best thing is that he was a free agent, but I was scouting him, and then he signed a contract with Basel. So you really need to be fast to get this player. And at the end, Tyler Blackett, another good central defender, another cheap central defender. Okay guys, this was my mini guide for this Scottish giant, Glasgow Rangers. I hope that you really enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you and bye bye.